The new year means new laws in many U.S. states. Several new statutes address gun issues. Minnesota and Michigan have new red flag laws meant to remove guns from those deemed to be a threat to themselves or others. Illinois is banning high-powered semi-automatic rifles and large-capacity magazines, and gun owners in California are banned from carrying guns in most public places like libraries, parks, hospitals, and churches.
I got no ideological opposition to someone owning a gun responsibly. But what the hell is wrong with us that we allow these weapons of war and large-capacity clips out on the streets and sidewalks?
The California law faces legal challenges but was allowed to take effect as the case makes its way through the courts. Also in California, when police make a traffic stop, they now must immediately state why they pulled the driver over. The law is meant to deter police from using traffic stops as a way to search vehicles and harass drivers when there is no indication any traffic laws have been broken. Other state laws passed in California require adding Asian American studies to school curriculum, and large retailers will now be required to provide areas for gender-neutral toys and childcare items. Transgender issues are being addressed in many states. Throughout 2023, 19 Republican-controlled states passed laws restricting gender-affirming care for minors. New restrictions went into effect January 1st in West Virginia and Louisiana, but a judge has stopped a similar law from going into place in Idaho. In Ohio, Republican Governor Mike DeWine broke with his own party to veto a bill banning gender-affirming care for minors.
Ohio would be saying that the state, that the government, knows better what is medically best for a child than the two people who love that child the most, the parents.
But Republican lawmakers may override the governor's veto.
Here in Maryland, a state controlled by Democrats, lawmakers went in the other direction, passing laws ensuring minors have access to gender-affirming care, and as of New Year's Day, low-income transgender people will have increased access to gender-affirming care through the state's Medicaid program.
Republican-controlled Texas is banning diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in publicly funded universities. More than 20 states and 40 cities and counties are raising their minimum wage in 2024, and New Jersey now requires telemarketers to clearly identify who they are and what they are selling, and telemarketing calls in the state are now banned between 9 p.m. and 8 a.m., perhaps making for a slightly less annoying 2024 for New Jersey residents. Jim Spellman, CGTN, Bethesda, Maryland.